Hey guys, what's going on with you today? Welcome to another video of Weekend Freight. Today we're going to cover the flatbed market. I want you to look in on this right here. Y'all see this right here? Can you read this? Allentown gains traction as freight hub. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I tell you what. I was just talking about that Allentown yesterday, and I just happened to be up here. Oh, well, I tell you what. I'm going to show you guys something on the flatbed market. Let's see if I can straighten you up here. And if you like what I'm doing, there's going to be a link in the description. Click on that link. Try it out for free for 30 days. You're going to have access to what I'm about to show you and what I'm about to do. With this tool, I promise you, you're going to be more profitable. Because any lane you go into, no matter the market, whether you're familiar with it or not, with the tools offered by the Dashboard Trucker's Edge Pro version, you can get a up-to-date rate averages. And that right there in itself is why this is called the Trucker's Edge. Now let's look today. We're going to check out, let's check around, well, I'll tell you what, let's start off on the other side of the country and check out the freight volumes for flatbed open platform. And let's see, let me change this to flatbed. I like Conestoga in there, deck, specialized, deck, standard, just to get an idea of all the open platforms. Let's start with LA. 120 mile radius. Well, let's, for this video, let's go 200 mile radius. Because all the flatbedders I know, they don't give much choice into deadheading for a good load. And right now, there's a load going to Illinois for 3,600 bucks. 53 foot, 20,000 pounds. You can check over here in the comments. They usually tell you what the specs are, but this one don't have any comments other than flatbed 53, 20,000. But here's the tool right here. They're offering it right here. If you see right here where the cursor is, for 36. The 30-day average on this one is 34. So they're a little above market rate average on that one. Now let's check out Tacoma, Washington from Pomona. See, here's a good offer. They're offering it for 35, and the 15-day average has been about 25.72. So this is the tool I go to bat with when I call a broker, and I tell them, look, I'm looking at the 15-day average, and it's 25.72. So go ahead and put an offer on that for 2,600, and we'll go ahead and get it off the board for you. That's usually my go-to. That's usually what I say. And more than less, the brokers are looking at the same numbers you're looking at. I've had talks with many of the agents and brokers I deal with, and every one of them's like, you know, they're looking at the same thing, and they're like, yeah, that right there at the 15-day has been going for this. And this is how I found that out. I was talking to one of my close brokers I work with a lot at Coyote. He called me up. He knew where I was going. He called me up. He told me about a load. I said, well, look, man, I'm driving right now. What's the 15-day average showing on it? And he said, the 15-day is showing this and this and this. And when I got to where I was going, I verified what he'd said. And he was spot on. I was like, shit, he's looking at the same stuff I'm looking at. So, anyway, that's the tool, and that's why I use it. So, I'm not a flatbedder, but I got a lot of flatbedder friends, and a lot of you guys want to see this video, so I'm putting it out here. But all my drive-in stuff, that tool is what keeps me profitable. Now, let's scroll through some of these. Let me see if you can see all this on the screen. I think you can. Yep. If you see a load, pause it, zoom in, call them up, tell them MakeCents. MakeCents sent you. We do that enough, all the brokers will know MakeCents come in. All right, let's move on up to the Seattle market. Seattle's coming in with 669 loads on the flatbed market. Man, that's pretty hot up there. You can click this offer tab right here, and it'll show you the brokers that's actually got an offer out here. So that's always good, just to do a quick reference check. Just click the offers. If somebody's got a hot load and they're trying to move it, it's going to be right here. Like this, Kent, Washington down to San Diego. It's 1,243 loaded miles, $8,500. Length is 53 foot, 40,000 pounds. That 15-day average is 27.59. There's got to be something through this. Maybe oversized. Well, there's the comments. Split up units, 31 power sport units, no loading or unloading assistance, must have e-trackers, soft straps, and experience handling power sports. So there you go. Must have an experience of power sport units and 40 to 50 soft straps. Oh, I'm losing track of my wordage here. You got to have 45 to 50 soft straps. So good little run right there for a good little load. Let's clear this all back out. Again, if you see a load you like, pause the screen, the numbers to the right, give them a ring. Or you can just check that link in the description and click it and sign up for it for free for 30 days. Even if you're a company driver or an owner leased onto a carrier, if they allow you to look on the load board and book loads, you can do this. I got guys at Landstar, Jones Motor, CRST Malone, Roadrunner, and that's just to name a few. Now let's check out the Dallas market. Dallas is coming in pretty stout. Wow, these numbers are impressing me. 869 loads in Dallas, 200-mile radius. Here's something. Oh, that's 85,000 pounds. Here's a good load. 300 miles. Excuse me. 300 miles, $5,200. 88,500 on the weight. You need an RGN for this, and the dimensions is 31 by 15.4 by 13.9. Going to the port, you need a TWIC card. So I hit the wrong thing again. There you go, Danny. Let's show you right. There's your RGN load right there. You want that, make that step. There you go, brother. All right, let's go up to, let's say Kansas City. Wow, 589 loads in Kansas City area. These numbers are impressive. Usually in these areas that I'm running right here, the load count just don't, they just don't have that volume. It's pretty cool, pretty cool. Another heavy haul, Prescott, Arizona, 1,200 miles for 7,800. Yeah, they're pretty impressive. Check out Chicago. Then at the end of it, we're going to go down to what in the past I've known to be the king of freight and flatbed, and that's going to be the Southeast. Milwaukee, Wisconsin down to Texas, 1,100 miles for 25,000. Let's see what that load's about. On a regular load, that's about a $2,174 load. But this load, what, don't have anything on it. So maybe somebody just got an overexcited thumb or a pinky and typed in an extra zero. So I think it's 2,500 would be a decent rate on that run. But Tacoma, another heavy haul. Here's one, San Francisco, $3 a mile to the Bay Area. Pretty impressive flatbed, pretty impressive. What was the load count? 2,378. Goodness, 2,378 loads in the Chicago area. Plenty of freight in Chicago. Put that truck up there. Now let's go check out. Let's check out Columbus. Load count is 2,188. Well, point your truck in Columbus or the Ohio market, Illinois market. They're both strong. Let's see if there's any high dollar freight on the offer block. All right, California for 54, Spokane for 5, Davenport, Florida for 5. All right, well we got some good rates up there. Now let's shoot over to Charlotte. Charlotte area, 200 miles, 1,200 loads. Here's one to Baltimore at 128,000 pounds, $10,000. Let's see, check out the specs on that. RGN, 48 foot, 128,000 pounds. Dimensions is 25 by 13.4 by 12.5. It's moving after Christmas. I'd just like to know what if anybody is real familiar with this, what do you think the permits are going to cost you to go from Charlotte to Baltimore with 128,000 pounds? And what was the dimensions again? 25, 13.4 wide. What do you think the dimensions on that over dimension and oversize is going to be? I'm just curious. All right, let's try Nashville. With 1,111 loads. That's at 1111 again. San Leandro, California, 7,000 for 38,000 in weight. Today's market is just the market being platform, flatbed, step, whatever you want. Seems like there's a lot of it. Let's check out the Atlanta market. In the past videos, the Southeast has been king, but it's not looking to be that case right now. It looks like the Midwest is king right now in the flatbed market. So put those trucks in Illinois, Ohio, and just run the wheels off and make that money. So Atlanta's coming in at 1361. Not too shabby. Let's check out Birmingham. Birmingham's usually the king. Let's see if they can beat it. Oh, I think they did. I think they took it. 2402. I think they took it. We'll have to quick reference check that real quick. For Birmingham, 200-mile radius, 2,402 loads. Anybody want to lease my drive-in? I'm thinking I might just need to lease it and go buy me a step. Okay, Birmingham's 2406, and let me check out Chicago again. 2406 is the number. And they beat Chicago. All right, what was Columbus? And they beat Columbus. So there you have it. Birmingham is king of freight and open platform market. But if I had a flatbed right now, I would be in Alabama, Illinois, or Ohio. Any of those markets are strong. And I'd run the wheels off of it because the freight is up, the volumes is up, the rates is up, and the only thing after that is your bank account. Anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this this coverage of the flatbed division. Till that next video, guys, we'll check you then. See you, bye.